T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, right now I'm reviewing Marvel Legends series Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Yondu. He is part of the Titus Build-A-Figure wave right here, and here are all the other people. I have Star-Lord, I have none of these people except him, and I want Kid Nova and I want Angela. I don't know if I want Drax, so I don't know if I'm ever going to have him because... yeah, here's this packaging right there, package artwork. Here is the bio right here. Read that if you want to. And now let's get him out of the packaging. Before I get him out of the packaging, here's his artwork right here. And here is something else I noticed about the packaging on this wave in particularly. You can grab this flap right here, pull that out, and just pull the plastic out and leave that in there without worrying about ripping this inner packaging. Making it even more collectors friendly like the Black Series figures. But that's all about the packaging. Titus, however you pronounce that. One thing I'm noticing about this arm, I was like trying to figure out which arm was which, was this left or right. So I was trying to bend this peg. This peg is extremely tight. And I can imagine that breaking once out if I decide to build this figure right there. Here's good old Yondu out of the packaging. And the first thing I want to talk about is how excellent this head sculpt is. Anyway, the head sculpt is awesome. Like, that is such a good likeness on both faces. Like, this is one of the best likenesses I've ever seen. Only complaint I can have about it is it had some mold flash on the chin that I guess I can shave off. And the seam line in the head. But he has this detail right here. As you may be able to notice. Come on, focus on that. The eyes are good, the teeth are good. He has darker blue for the chin hair. So that looks very nice. He does have some weathering effect in his jacket right there. So it's like black up in there. But one thing Marvel Legends figures suffer from is, like, while this outer jacket or the long coat part of the jacket has that detail, they didn't put it into the arms. They didn't put it into the legs or the rest of his skin. So it could have looked a lot more premium if they decided to do that. But will that ever happen with Marvel Legends? I don't know. But here's this detail right here on his inner shirt right there. Here's the back of him right there. Here's his little arrow holster right there. I wish they would have come with an arrow. But they didn't. It looked like they intended to because it does have a little hole right there. And this, as far as I know, no, that's molded together. But what you're supposed to do with this is you're supposed to put this in here to give off the image that it's shooting out of there and going through a bunch of loops and turns to get to the enemy. His coat is kind of flared out right here, so you can have him grab the coat. And you're supposed to have on this head right here, because he somehow telekinetically controls this arrow by whistling. And I don't understand how he does that. Or does he just do the whistling for effect? But as you can see, this head sculpt looks awesome too. And if you saw my toy hunt with this guy's face on it, you could see how impressed I was in the store. There's different coloring in the flared out mohawk right there. So there you go with that. But he has a lot of good detail and whatnot. And this is a nice touch right there. But like, only thing I can complain about is, like I said, I wish he came with a gun. And I wish he came with maybe a separate arrow to leave in there. These hands aren't really made to hold weapons, as you can see. But there you go with that. Articulation, ball hinged neck. So he can look down a lot. And he could look up a lot. Shoulders go out to here on both sides. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. Let's crunch this one forward first. Yeah, so he got a good range of motion right there. Wrist rotate, go in and out. waist crunches this much, and I'm seeing off the camera a stress mark right there. The waist can go back, but the coat hinders it. Waist rotation, legs kick out this far, which is really, really high. Double jointed knees. It looks like he has boot swivel, but he doesn't. Feet kick back that much. Kick forward. And super duper ankle pivot. Here is the widest stance I can personally get with both feet flat on the floor. Here he is next to Star-Lord and Captain America. I figure you might even have in your collection. Here's what you're working with if you take that jacket off. It doesn't look too bad. It gives him more mobility. And I didn't mention that this moves independently. And as you can see, that strap goes all the way down his back and it's even molded in. Only issue is the shoulders sit out because it's designed to have the jacket there. So there you go with that massive seam right there, because this plastic feels a little cheap. But there you go with that. At the end of the day, Yondu represents the source material very well. That head sculpt, like I said, both of these head sculpts look very excellent, very much on point. They look good, but he is limited. He has good posability, but he's limited in what you can do unless you're doing like articulated comic book art or something like that, where you can think of a situation to put him in. Because he can't really hold any weapons. I tried to get Star-Lord's gun in his hand. He can't do it. And he has two flared out hands. So, yes, like I said, he's limited by that. He's limited by the fact he has this long coat, which is touching the ground right now while I'm trying to get this pose. So, that's a major hindrance right there. But, like I said, he does represent the source material, so if you just want him standing there on the shelf looking nice, he can do that. But, I like the face. That's the main reason why I wanted him. But, he's not spectacular anywhere else. This is a nice effect right there, I do believe, but, he's just, he's a collection filler. But anyway, if you like this review, make sure not to leave without clicking the like button. Click any of the videos that are popping up right now. And until next time, like, comment, subscribe, share. T-Man978 out of here.